Hi, I'm Jennifer from treasuresfromjennifer.com, and this is a painted silk, and in today's episode I'm going to show you how I made it. I'm going to make a baby toy where we tie a painted silk onto this ring, and that way they can teeth on it and they can feel how soft the silk is. To paint the silk though, you have to stretch it on a frame to hold it tight and up off of the surface so that your paint doesn't go down below it. So to do that, we're going to have to go down to the shop to make a frame. So I had Joe make a frame for me, and this is what it turned out to be like. We have two sides that are square and two that are dowels, and I'm just going to put it together like this. And then to stretch the silk on it, it's going to hover in the middle, and I'll use my little fork finger things here to attach it, and we'll do that back at the house. So we're back at the house with our new frame. I'm just going to assemble it by putting the dowels in one side and then in the other. The silk's going to go right in the middle, but first I'm going to get my clips ready and attach them to the frame. To get these ready, we're going to take a rubber band through the middle and then back through itself. And that's how you get them prepared. And then to put them onto the frame, we do the same thing. We go around and then around to the clip, and that attaches it to the frame. To attach the silk, you're going to put your claws in at the corners, going across from one side to the other. Being careful not to poke yourself. So the next thing to do is decide what you want to put onto the silk as your design. So I wanted to do a woodland theme. I've just taken a piece of paper that's the size of the silk, and I'm drawing what I want to paint. And as I have this finished up, then I will put it underneath the silk. I finished drawing the design that I'm going to paint onto the silk, so I'm going to slide that underneath, and then I'm going to use my resist to trace it, and as I push down, I can see through the silk and trace over my picture. This is the resist I'm going to use today. It's a silver metallic color, but you can also use clear or gold or black. So our resist is dried on the silk and we're ready to paint it, and we're going to use the Dynaflow fabric paints. I'm using an empty egg carton for my paint palette so I can hold quite a bit of paint in each one. This is my daughter Miriam, and she wants to paint the silk with me, so we'll do it together. Hopefully I've put the resist on in a way that it closes all the lines because it's the wall between.
So I just start painting?
Yeah, you can just start painting if you want to. So the silk is all dry and it turned out beautiful. Now we're going to iron it to set it and then rinse it just to kind of get any excess off of there and then put it onto our wooden ring. So with the iron on your silk setting and with the resist side down, you're going to iron it and we're going to give it a couple minutes of just back and forth, heating it up so that we're going to set that dye into the fabric. And then when we go to rinse it, we will have minimal bleeding coming out of it and keep as much of the color as possible. I'm just rinsing the silk with some cold water. This will soften it after all of that, and I don't see really any color coming out, so it's trapped in there nice and well. We'll wring out the water and then lay it out to dry. To get the wooden ring ready, I've just sanded it with some fine sandpaper to make it nice and smooth, and then we will clean it off to get the dust off, and then polish it with some yummy coconut oil, and that makes the wood shiny and soft and smells nice. I have the ring done and the silk done, and we're just going to tie them together to make our little grasping toy, and we will do a double knot to make sure that it doesn't come off. But that is pretty much it. It's colorful, it's soft, feels nice for the texture, and then over here they can grab it and play with it. And if you like seeing me make stuff, I enjoy making stuff, so I will have more to show you. Just come back soon.
And this is when the moments turn to memories. And this is when the future gets so clear to see. And this is when tonight becomes a masterpiece. And this is when the moments turn to memories. Deep breath in and I come alive. It's a feeling I remember for the rest of my life. So I sit back and watch the sun paint us go for a moment.
Philip, I spy a ladybug. Can you find one?
That one.
All right. Now you do one for me.
I spy a bee.
A bee.
I see it.
Oh, right there.